Hey, what up, guys? It's yeah, recorded. Okay, it's lights out, and this video is basically about my thoughts on Street Fighter. Not a specific Street Fighter game, not Super Street Fighter 4, not Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter in general. The reason I'm actually making this video is because, well, I just want to let everyone know what my thoughts are on the current game right now. Maybe some people can relate to me. Write some comments. Just let me know what you think about Street Fighter right now. What day is it today? Today, well, it's 1 o'clock at night, and it is currently June 16, 2010. Dees. And, of course, Super Street Fighter 4 has coming out a long time ago. I got it on the first day. And when Street Fighter 4 came out, I was really excited. I was amped to get it. I got the first day it came out. I loved it. I loved everything about it. I loved the mechanics. I loved the matchups. And when I say matchups, I find personally that in Super Street Fighter 4, the matchups are very important, rather than like I don't like now. Of course, there's like not like a huge amount of Kens online, like, or not even online, but just a huge amount of Ken players, you know, like how it used to be. Like, everyone was good with Ken, and sometimes Ryu. You know what I'm saying? It's like everyone just like, it's just like everyone played with Ken, everyone, you know. But aside from that, I find that it's not the case anymore. And when it comes to, I guess, Street Fighter 4, because it's like third generation, to say, you know, I find that the matchups are a lot more important than it is how it used to be, you know. So now I really do like it. I like it a lot. I like Super Street Fighter 4 a lot, man. I found it was just a different experience with the same old stuff. It was like new. It was like something old with a new twist, you know. It was just, everything was better. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, my addiction and love for this game gave me this obsession with the new Super Street Fighter 4 that was coming out. Of course. And when it came out, I already played it before it came out. Well, I shouldn't even talk about when it came out. When I played it, it was like I found that the characters that I played with or wanted to boost, I guess to say, or buff, they didn't buff. There's a lot of things that they didn't fix. It just kind of left me disappointed, because I figured it would be like, I read all these things online, you know, that they're gonna do for Chun-Li or like, you know, and they didn't do it. They just didn't like make these changes that I wanted. And I know, like, I sound kind of like a little bitch, but it's just like, whatever. I know a lot of people are just like, oh yeah, Chun-Li's still a good character. What she is, she's still a good character, but they could have just made her a little better, you know, like just things they could have fixed. It's like, one thing, for example, is her first Ultra, her Ultra 1. They didn't, like, it's still not juggable on every character. Like, you don't get the whole Ultra through, which is kind of annoying, you know. And I guess to compensate, they gave this Kikokusho Ultra, which doesn't compensate much. The first Ultra, with it you can jump like halfway through the screen, not even halfway, like 75% past the screen. You can go through fireballs. You can, you know, a lot of the moves that you did have, you can juggle off. With this new Ultra, it's like, it's just kind of, it's stationary, one. Two, it's not a charge move, it's a quarter circle move, so you can do it when you want, which is not, it's okay, but it's not like you need quick reaction to do it, you know? It's not like something like, it's not anti-air, so if someone's jumping on you, it's not like you're gonna do it. You don't do it for counters. It takes off one, or two, or whatever. Another thing is that it takes off like zilch. Like, I think, like, I once got a counter on it, and it took off 285 actually. That's how much it took off, and I was just like, when I was training, it was stupid. So it doesn't like basically compensate for the first Ultra. It does have a lot more setups at any moment, which is great, because the first Ultra you would juggle it off a wall, which is pretty sweet. But I guess that's why it doesn't take off as much, you know. And it's not the damage is that much of a problem. Maybe it could take off a little more, just a little more, you know, like 100 more. But aside from that, I find that it is not. I still use it. I like it. It's not that I don't like it. It's just It's just they could have made it a lot more useful, I guess. Not useful, but a lot more better, you know. And they could have made Ultra 1 better. I don't know, man. They didn't even have to change the hitboxes on everyone. They could have just made it so that when you get hit by that first kick, it's like a Bell's. You know when Bell does what's the move called again? Is it Solus? Yeah, where you just go BAM! You just like, no matter how you are, if you're falling, if you're on the ground, you just get in this mode where you're like this, where you're like getting hit. Ooh! They could have did that. Like as soon as you get that kick, ooh, then boom, 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 bam. That's it. That's all they could have done. They could have done that. I find that the new ultras for a lot of the characters, they don't necessarily, it's like, one ultra that really pissed me off, I thought it would be really good, was Balrog's ultra. It's so, his new ultra, I mean, Ultra 2, it's so stupid, it's so dumb. I mean, one, it's like impossible to hit, like, it doesn't even grab quick, like, if I see that thing go off where he's like, oh, pulverize you, I can just hold up, and I'll jump out of it. Like, I don't expect how you can hit it on someone. With Chun-Li, I can backdash it. I mean, when I was playing with Ryu, just playing around Ryu, like, I can just jump up, you know? And then, another thing is that it does no damage. Okay? It does, like, I don't know how much damage it does. It does, like, nothing. It's like, for an Ultra, like, his super takes off more. So it's kind of stupid. I mean, it's hard to get off, and it takes off no damage. And not only that, but the recovery on that boy, oh my goodness, the recovery is like slower than Zangief's Ultra. You're like Balrog's like this. I'll pulverize you. You could like charge up an Ultra. If like if you backdash, and then he's like this. It's like 5,000 frames. You can like crouch and charge an Ultra and then get your Ultra off. The recovery is so bad. To fix that, it's either that they make it so you can get it off so easy, like just like make the range like ridiculous, or just make it take off a lot. Either way, it would make it better. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be good. I think it would be sweet. I mean, like, say you're punching, you know, you jump in, you get close, you put him in the corner, boom, Ultra, just like Zangief. But anyways, I find that the Ultras in general, they didn't actually change a lot of characters did get good Ultras, like Alphate's Ultra is sick. It's really useful. Same thing with Zangief, same thing with Rose's, same thing with Sagat's. Ryu's is good, but I find that every Ultra should give a different gameplay. Okay, a different gameplay. Do you know what I mean? Like, it should just like change your strategies and everything. But anyways, enough about the new Super Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter in general, I still love Street Fighter. Street Fighter is the best fighting game in the world. I don't care what anyone says. Tekken can't touch it. Freaking King of Fighters has nothing on it. Nothing. By the way, I saw the new King of Fighters. It looks sick. But I don't know if I'll buy it. I'm going to try it out. Because the last one I bought, it was like $70 and it was a piece of junk. I feel so stupid for wasting $70 on that. I was just looking for a reason to buy it. Because I wanted to play it. Because it looks sick. I like the other ones. I wanted to play it. And I was just like, I was asking people around, they're like, it's okay. I looked at the reviews, got a 6 out of 10. I was like, yeah, whatever, they don't know nothing. So I went to Walmart one day and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, best of E3? Oh, well, if E3 thinks it's the best, then I better buy it. So I bought that junk. I wasted my money. I played it for like 2 days, and that's it. The game sucks. There's no offline content whatsoever. There's no reason to play offline. And online is so bad. It's so slow. But you guys already know this, so why am I talking about it? So Street Fighter. In my whole life of, I guess, Street Fighter, I've been to 2 tournaments. 2 tournaments, and each one I lost badly. Like, I don't know. I just didn't do well. And actually 3 tournaments, really. Because the last one was like a 2-day one, and it was like a team tournament and a singles. And it kind of upsets me because, I don't know, I play the game a lot, and I just don't do well. No, it's not that I just don't do well. It's just, I guess I'm just not as good as I kind of want to be, you know. It's not saying I'm not a bad player, because you know, like, I have been learning a lot ever since I'm going to NTLSF, or just talking with them, or just playing with them, really. And it's cool because